Hi, this is Dr. Glenn. I'm finishing my 4th day. Today I wanted to talk about what to make of all these colors I was seeing, and you will see your own colors and how subjective that is. But what does that mean, and how does that tie into what is done at OK Theta or in the Theta Chamber? So we flashed a screen of the different chakra systems. The traditional one has 7 colors, and this relates back to 7, the significance of number 7 historically, which you can look that up for yourself. But the 7 colors, basically the colors of the rainbow, and there are different systems of organization of chakras, different belief systems. That's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is how to use the chakra system and its colors as a framework to use for personal development. Chakras are traditionally viewed as energy centers located in physical locations of the body, and each have their own characteristics. They're used for different kinds of energy, and it's a way for you to add some kind of structure of what is my goal, what do I want to change, what's the target. It's where to direct that energy and visualize. Otherwise, it's just this cloud of swirling colors if you see colors, and then if you don't, that's a separate conversation. Each of these energy centers correspond to specific physical, emotional, and spiritual states traditionally, and that's how you would use them. You don't need to believe in this. It's not a dogma. This is how can I use this information in a structured way that will have personal meaning for me. The idea of chakras serves as a framework for meditative and spiritual practices, serves as a wellness framework as well. They offer a structured way to visualize and interact with different aspects of the self and the world. So the picture you're shown, it might be that these are arranged and named in a linear fashion, but they're traditionally thought from the root to the crown. A way to think about the chakra system is it's a full spectrum of human potential, with the root beginning with basic survival and the crown being the highest spiritual practice for one, or higher spiritual practices for you. So by placing these energy centers in a physically 3-dimensional oriented framework, you can focus your energy to areas where you see color. For instance, this is my own theory that what I'm seeing in the Theta Chamber are pointing to imbalances in the system. So for me personally, the very first time I got in it, I was seeing a black background with purple. And purple refers to crown chakra, and that's supposed to be associated with higher spiritual practices. And for me, it was an imbalance of this, and it was a emphasis of my own personal influence to, be in my role as a neurosurgeon and to take care of my patients. I'm trying to do things that carry risk, inform you of risk, but then make you feel confident because it feeds into my own confidence. And I found over years that, when everybody's in the same sort of energy and sort of that positive energy, I do get better results. And I've practiced, my last few years in this way. But these allow for targets of well-roundedness or potential. So when I started getting out of my head a little bit, and that I started finding I was compensating for different deficiencies by spending too much time thinking that knowing things is the way to get love, instead of having that reciprocity in relationship for spending what you give to someone else and comparing what they give to you, instead of being like, what are they willing to give to themselves as you give to yourself, as you give to them as they give to you. I think these are all difficult questions. These are things we ponder the rest of our life in the I'm not looking for a destination, but a journey kind of. Another way to say that would be like trails are created, our paths are created from walking, not from standing. You don't reach somewhere, it's about the journey and where you are now. That's just one example of what we do here at OK Theta and what I am spending my time thinking about as a neurosurgeon. So this is one unique aspect of OK Theta. We're not just giving you a treatment. We are wanting to work with you in how to use what the experience is for you, for yourself. And it's like empowering you to have a framework of what to do and how to think about this energy without you having to tell me what the problem is, like in a therapy session. I think it's very empowering. It allows for one to really explore and take the foundational knowledge and apply it for themselves. All right, I'll see you tomorrow on day 5.